Hey guys, so today we are gonna unbox the brand new Sig Sauer P365 DH3 AXG. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but basically this is supposed to be the ultimate 365. And to be completely honest with you guys, I'm really surprised there's not more videos of this yet, because this thing is kind of everything you want a 365 to be, or at least on paper. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I literally just got this. I haven't even held it yet. I really wanted to make sure I do this unboxing and give you guys my first impressions right on film, so you guys get my true feedback, and this is completely organic. So hopefully this goes well. So let's open this up and see what comes in the box and check this thing out. All right, so we got one mag here, 21 rounds, pretty sweet. Got another mag here, 21 rounds. We got the actual firearm right there, and it's got a clear indicator in there, so everything is safe. We got this for the optic, which is not on there right now. And actually, guys, I need your help. You will notice when we get to this, there is no optic on here. And the reason I took so long to get this firearm is actually I was hoping that Sig was gonna release one that came with an optic. Normally, they do that with most of their firearms, and when they do that, you kind of save some money initially, and that was the thing I was waiting for. So unfortunately, that did not happen. The only ones that came with optics, at least at the time of recording this, were their Palmer version, and I really wanted to get the AXG, so I guess we'll have to pick an optic, which is where I'm gonna ask you guys, what optic do you think I should get for this? Ripping this off because the sticker is all jacked up. Let's see. Some random stuff from Sig, 1 free month for something. Check that out later. Oh, a cool sticker. Owner's manual with sticker on there. And let's see, underneath we got that. Nobody uses that. And I think that is it. All right, make sure nothing's on the other side. Nope. All right, cool. Very basic case. Got a bunch of these so far. I don't know, do you guys save these cases? Are they worth anything afterwards, or do you guys just toss them afterwards? And now to the firearm itself. Let's get this thing out here. Let me take this little tag off for you guys, because that is not important. And we will take that out. Got another mag in here, and yes, you will see everything here is clear and safe. All right, so first impressions, I like the weight. It's not heavy. I like the size it fits in my hand. I will say, if you guys have not seen on the channel before, for 2 years I carried the XMacro, and I loved that gun. After that, I kind of got into some metal guns, and I really wanted to get the Legion version of the 365 XMacro. Now, when it came out, I was like, you know, do I just wait for something else? Then they dropped the fuse, and I'm like, I'll wait for a metal fuse to come out. Then this came out with the comp, and I thought, you know what, that is the one. Now, I will say, I dig the two-tone. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this, but I think it looks really good. Give you guys a nice close-up there. It is, you got some lightning cuts up here. I'm surprised how light this is. I was kind of unsure, being that, being all metal. I really thought maybe this was gonna be a little bit more chunky, but it doesn't feel that much heavier than my 365. So let's talk about what makes this thing cool, if you guys are unaware. So basically, this is the XMacro size grip, where you can flush fit a 17 round magazine. This one here does come with a little mag well. It's not super aggressive, but I think it will definitely help. And the 2 extended round magazines, which you guys know me by now. I'm an ammo whore. The more you got, the better. The more you can carry, the better you're off in any situation that might come your way. So what's cool about this is it does have these panels that you could swap out. They kind of have that, you know, standard 365 kind of sandpaper-y feel. I might swap these out for some metal ones. Maybe at some point, Lock Grips might come out with something if they don't have it already. Honestly, I haven't looked yet. But I like the fit in the hand. I've always liked the way the XMacro fit in my hand. It, you know, fits the whole hand. And especially having that little magnet, kind of like tucks that in. Has a nice undercut right here. And has a little bit serrations in the metal. Actually, it's under the trigger guard and on the front here. So that's really nice. The back has it as well. So definitely plenty of grip. I mean, that's not going anywhere. I might not have to change it. I just might change it just because I like, you know, customizing things. But it does come with the X-ray Sig sights. Hopefully these ones stay in place. I will say, in the 2 years of carrying my XMacro, the only issue I ever had with that gun was the rear sight drifted all the time. I can't tell you how many times I had to recenter that thing, and it just, I don't know what caused it, but it definitely was very annoying. I'll have to confirm this on my other one, but I definitely feel like the controls here are a little bit bigger than what I remember. I don't remember my XMacro that's sticking out so much, but sure, it will definitely make things a little bit easier. And one more disclaimer before we continue to get into this. I just want to let you guys know that Sig did not send me this. I did buy this myself. All the guns purchased on the channel are from me. Nothing has been sent to the channel. So I want you guys to know that this is a completely unbiased unboxing and first impressions. I don't want you guys thinking that guns are being sent to me and I'm being told to say any sort of thing. So anything I like or dislike about anything on the channel here, you guys will always get my honest and real feedback. So if that is something you appreciate, as well as two-way content, do me a favor, go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. But going back into this, it does have the little, I guess that's the DH3 for Daniel Horton, I think his name is. I guess that's his logo. I will say I watched the video when this first came out where he's kind of describing this gun, and I feel like we all knew this was coming. You know, every evolution of the 365 had something a little bit better. You know, they did the macro, then the macro comp, and then the fuse, and we knew the fuse comp was coming, and they had the AXG, so we knew a metal version. So all the things that Sig has put out so far, we knew was coming together, and that really should make this gun probably one of the best shooting 365s out there. Just need to figure out what optic to get with this, guys. Kind of scratching my head. I've got a few ideas, but I really want to hear your guys' input on what you think would fit that best. Tell me an optic. What do you think would work the best for this? My goal for this is obviously to have it as a carry. Actually, pretty excited. I do have a new holster lined up for this from a brand I've never gotten before. So you guys will see that when it comes in. I'll do a video about that, let you know how that holster is. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I do like how on the AXG version, they have these little serrations here, very mild, but you know, if you want to put your thumb there, it's right there. I know some people disagree. They say you don't really need that, but it's cool that it's there if you were to use it. I don't know. For me, I don't know if it would work on this, the size of my hands. It might actually be, I'll have to shoot this and really kind of mess around with that. So yeah, going back to this, I really dig this color combo. I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? You guys like this color? Honestly, when I first ordered this, I'm like, you know, this really makes me want to get a Spear LT in that same color. That'd be pretty sweet having those matching. Let's check out this trigger. I'm assuming this is gonna be the regular 365 trigger. I'm not expecting anything crazy. You know, yeah, a little bit of mushy take up, hit that wall. Yeah. Decent reset. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the regular trigger. This thing feels really, I might have to oil this before I even take this to the range. You know, normally for you guys, I just run it right out of the gate, completely as is, don't do any cleaning, any sort of oiling. I kind of like seeing how guns run right out of the box so I can give you guys that real feedback, but I don't know, this one might need a little bit of oil beforehand. The fitment feels decent. A little bit of, I don't know if you guys can hear that. get near my mic. A little bit of wiggle there. I feel like the one thing that happened with my XMacro over time was it got more of a rattle to it, kind of as the round count got up there. So definitely something I'll be keeping an eye on this as well. And I think one thing I will change after running the macro for 2 years, I never had a light on that. I think I will get a light for this. I think this being a, they're closer to full size, given this has a 3.7-inch barrel. And I think it's a 4.3 overall slide, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like that could definitely rock a light and still be, not too heavy to carry, especially in the waistband. But yeah, I think so far, yeah, magazine release a little stiff right out the gate. I'm sure that will break in. But what do you guys think? Do you guys dig this? I really do like the, I guess we call them lightning cuts in the top here. I will say the serrations on this are not as aggressive as the Fuse. I remember when that first came out, that thing was really known for having some deep serrations in there. And I do recall seeing a few videos where they were saying that gun got exceptionally hot when firing. So I wonder if they changed it on this model so that it won't get as hot. And I'm gonna assume that putting those lightning cuts up there probably is to help dissipate heat. So unfortunately, as filming this, I think there's literally like 1 or 2 videos on YouTube about this firearm, which I'm really surprised about. For how awesome this thing is on paper, I really would have expected to see more. I thought this would be a hotter gun. I really was nervous waiting to hopefully wait to get the one with an optic. And then finally I'm like, you know what? I just gotta, pull the trigger on it, pun intended, and get it. Cause I really think this is gonna be an awesome, awesome carry gun. And I think this is gonna be a great shooter because I really love my XMacro and I have high expectations for this. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what are your thoughts? Do you like this color? Should I have gotten the all black version and not gone with the AXG? Personally, because I never had a 365 with the AXG grip, I really wanted this. I think it would probably look cooler if they did make, a full length dust cover. That would make this thing just like that much cooler looking. But we'll roll with it, what it is so far. I'll see if it can stand. Nope. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll get some close up for this and show you guys all about it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. You get 3 magazines right in the case there. It's nice to have 2 extended mags and 1 that fits flush. I like that a lot. And we'll just have to figure out what optic we're gonna go with. But I'm definitely excited to shoot this. I will be taking this to the range later this week. And you guys will hear all about my first shot. So thanks for tuning in. We got a lot more good things coming. Peace.